Alright, for our warm-up today, it's going to be 3 rounds for quality. We're going to start with 20 high knees. You're going to drive your knees up as high as you can to your chest. Get moving quickly, try to get a little warm as we do this. After that, we're going into 10 forward lunges. 10 total, 5 on each side. Big step forward. Knee goes right over your ankle or maybe slightly in front. Drive off of that front foot to stand. Make sure that we've got some lateral distance between our feet here. I don't want to be so close with my one foot behind the other that I am in danger of losing my balance. After our forward lunges, we're going into 5 yoga push-ups. We can start from our toes or our knees. We will lower ourselves under control to the ground, and then we're going to press back into a downward facing dog position. If you can, try to drive your heels down to the ground as you get to that downward facing dog and push your head through your arms, through your shoulders. When you finish 3 rounds of that, we're going to get into 30 seconds of a star plank on each side. This begins like a tall side plank, so you're going to plant your hand directly under your shoulder, get stacked, and then you're going to bring your opposite leg and arm as far away from the ground as possible with a straight leg and straight arm. This is pretty challenging. Make sure that you keep pushing your hip forward. If this is really hard, we can just go 30 seconds of a normal side plank on each side.
Hey guys, so today's workout is called Fountains of Wayne. Workout consists of 5 rounds, where within each round we'll be doing 2 minutes of work, followed by 2 minutes of rest. Within those 2 minutes of work, we'll be doing 2 movements. We'll be doing 20 dumbbell box step-ups, and with the time we have remaining in those 2 minutes, we'll be doing as many reps as possible of single arm dumbbell push press. You're scored on this workout based on the number of dumbbell push presses that you complete. RX weight for the dumbbell for both movements is 50 pounds for men, 35 pounds for women, but obviously pick whatever weight you're comfortable with, and most importantly, that you have on hand, or you could also pick an odd object that you have lying around. The box height for men is 20 inches and 16 inches for women. If you don't have a box, you can use a sturdy bench, a sturdy chair. You can also use steps on your stairs. You could use something like 2 steps. It'll obviously depend on how wide your steps are, but one might be a little too shallow. 2 steps might do the trick. As you kind of look at how to tackle this workout, since you're going to be getting 1-to-1 work to rest ratio with 2 minutes of work followed by 2 minutes of rest, the idea for the 2 minutes of work is to keep moving. So you're not really be able to go much faster or slower on the dumbbell box step-ups. It's going to be a steady pace. But for the dumbbell push press, since it's single arm, break the reps up between the 2 arms. So you could do something like 5 reps on your left arm followed by 5 reps on your right arm, moving back and forth. That way each arm gets a little rest and you're able to try to work for as much as possible during those 2 minutes. You'll probably have about 1 minute worth of, it'll probably take you about 1 minute worth of time to do the box step-ups, and then you'll have about 1 minute time to do those dumbbell push presses, which can be a lot. So yeah, definitely switch arms as you're completing those dumbbell push presses. That's about it, guys. Have fun with this one.
Alright, for our workout movements for this dumbbell box step up, you can hold that dumbbell however you like, whether that's in a hand to the side, on your back, in a goblet position, on a shoulder. Robin's going to show a couple different ways to hold this dumbbell. There's on his shoulder. Find what's comfortable for you. Find what's a good mix between making you feel organized and between being able to keep moving. For the step up itself, 1 foot steps to the box, drive through that leg. That's your working leg. Try to make that leg do all the work to get you on the box. You're going to alternate feet each time, step down under control. Ideally, we're going to find a box or something else that we can step up to that puts my hip below my knee. That's the goal. You can see from this profile view, Robin's hip is below his knee each time. If you need to use something a little low, a little high, that's okay, just make it work. For the one-arm push press, we're going to get that dumbbell to a front rack position. It's going to be a nice vertical dip. We're going to drive by extending our hips and knees, jump that dumbbell off of our shoulders, and we will lock it out fully at the top. Our bicep near our ears, show a little half second of control each time before we switch.